What I wanted to do was give you guys a little bit of an overview or summary of what happened in Milan over this last week. There were multiple points of being here, other than just beyond the fact that it's absolutely critical to just get the team together so that we can be in person, hopefully much more frequently going forward. But there were some specific things we wanted to do with this trip. In particular, one of the things was to make sure that we're integrating some of our new team members in New York with the Milan team here, especially because on the engineering side, they'll be working together quite frequently, engineering and product, and building those relationships and just getting a deep dive on some of the technology and products immediately it is absolutely critical. Part of the deep diving, we actually had the pleasure of hearing a couple of lectures while we were here in the office. Kicking it off, Alberto kicked it off with Zendoo and Lattice lectures, just to give the team an overview of what's going on. So decomposing in more detail, starting with a big picture overview and then decomposing basically what's in the white paper right now, but specifically for new engineers. So that was really important. And we're going to be doing more of these types of series of educational lectures on a variety of topics. We're going to record them and we're going to make this type of content available. If not, internally for the organization, potentially some of the content we might be able to publicize. We also had a very invigorating cryptography 101 lesson from Ulrich, which was just really cool. So getting some insights on the classic graph coloring problem, and then going a little bit deeper into interactive proofs as a precursor to now a subsequent lecture, which we'll do on the non-interactive ones. And just in general, the brain power that we have on the team is incredible, and just getting this type of knowledge transfer and educational lessons is just cool in general. So I had a lot of fun with that. We also did a Horizon Labs leadership retreat while a bunch of us were in town, and honing in on big picture vision for the company and values in particular, and then also evaluating communication strategies, because we do have a very diverse and distributed team around the world, and making sure that we have efficient and effective communications is a really big part of that. So again, like organization building, this is a common theme that you hear if you go back on our weekly insiders and presentations that we've done over the years. We're always trying to get better with the way that we do things.
It was a pleasure spending time with the team in Milan last week after being apart in 2020. And it's just so incredible to see the talent that we've had, and just not only great humans, but great minds as well. And one of the very important things that came out, other than the team building and getting to know each other and introducing new team members, was holding a series of strategy sessions to discuss our roadmap after Zendoo and Lattice. So life will continue after Zendoo and Lattice, even though the team is knee deep right now. But that was very nice to be in a position where we're talking about what is coming next and how do we plan that. We haven't finalized what that means, but we are going to be having a series of discussions and finalizing that over the next few months.